provided through your membership, and I think that that's around $40, whereas the bike itself is around $2,000 depending on which bike you get. The cheaper bike is just the basic Peloton, which has the cycle, but then there's also an upgraded bike that has like core and all that stuff, and it actually has its screen will flip around so that you're able to get off the bike and use it for more than a bike, which is really cool, but it is something to consider, and that it's not just like something that you're going to invest in and then continue to get things out of, but you're gonna have to keep putting money into. There is a lot of features on the screen, which is really cool, so I wanted to kind of go through those with you guys. I also wanted to note that you obviously have to have somebody come set up the bike whenever you first purchase it, and they say it takes around 20 minutes, which is ultimately not that bad. And then I also wanted to note that you can't use just any cycle shoe, specifically the clip-ins with these bikes. You have to use the shoes that have the Delta clips on the bottom. So I'm sure the Peloton shoes obviously work on their bikes, but otherwise you would need to get specific clips to put on. So I don't think that the team ones, the team shoes that are really popular in cycle, would work for the Peloton bikes. I also wanted to mention that Peloton's branding and marketing is absolutely phenomenal. Not only do they have great classes, obviously, and I really did enjoy the class that I took and have enjoyed it in the past as well, but they also have really cute merch. They've partnered with Lululemon in the past, but they do a really great job of making their activewear something that isn't just for people who enjoy Peloton, but for people who, you know, exercise and like workout clothes. So that is something that I took into consideration as well. Okay, I just got back from my Peloton class and I do have some thoughts. The first one being that I love the classes that they do. I think that they're great. I think that they're a really good workout, and I think that like the content overall is really strong. It's everything I like out of a good studio cycling class. Ambiance wise, there is next to none just because of the format of it. I think that they do the best that they can with like their studio lighting, like in the filming. I think that the ambiance in that is about as good as it's gonna get. And I think that if you had like, you wanted to like trick out your studio with like neon lights and make it really cool and fun like a normal cycle studio, I think it could be really vibey. But I mean, that's obviously not their fault, it's just the nature of the format. instructors are great. They all have taught in the past, which I think is really important and is something that you can really see. It really comes across in their teaching. So I think that that's really good that they've vetted them in that way. Pricing wise, I'm not sure that it makes sense. They do have a lot of different modalities and different types of classes, which is nice, but I just don't know that it's worth the price, like for the bike outright, and then also the monthly price on top of that. That feels like a lot for a workout that I know, like, at least like I am motivated by like energy and like the people around me in workout classes, and that's really like one of the main reasons why I like them. I also like to have somebody who is like in person telling me what to do and can like maybe even come check my screen and see if I'm actually doing what they're telling me to do. And you obviously just don't get that from Peloton, so I'm just not sure that that pricing matches the product. Hot take maybe, so open to be wrong, but I've taken a few classes from them, and like I said, the content is great, but I also, it's hard to hear the music, and I do like to have like the music like really loud whenever I'm in the studio class. And like I said, lights and ambiance is really big for me too in a workout, so obviously that's just not going to be possible with Peloton.